he looking at my sword?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Brother Petramil?
Yes, and you are?
My name's Henrik. I'm accompanying
My outfit's still a
Albig of
little dirty,
Unisoft.
I ain't gonna lie.
The abbot said you'd show me around the monastery.
Of course. The monastery grounds are extensive, and I'm glad you're open to advice on getting around. Would you like to go now?
Well, yes, please.
Yes, please.
We said the same thing.
Our monastery was the first Cistercian monastery in Bohemia, and is thus the mother of all our order's monasteries in these lands.
Oh, that's cool. Can I get a little closer? Nope.
God be with you.
And with you.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers.
This is the gate to the monastery. Within the monastery grounds, you'll find the workers' dwellings, farm buildings, and fish ponds. And on the far side of the monastery, we've got an orchard and gardens.
I saw quite a few knights here. Do they live here?
Those are brothers of the Teutonic Order. The abbot offered them lodging while they're gathering resources in Kuttenberg for their next campaign.
How long are they supposed to stay?
No one knows. But it doesn't look like they're in any great hurry.
Okay. Brother, look me side-eye like that again. See what happens. Oh, the dude was just bumping into me. I mean, he is a priest after all, you know? And a little handsy. I better watch out.
God bless you.
This
And you
is the
too.
kitchen. From here, Salarius Julian oversees the state of the monastery stores and the meals for the brothers.
Good to know where to come if I get hungry.
Yes. But please, try not to speak with the other brothers too much.
Bro.
Why not? Have they taken a vow of silence?
The rule of Saint Benedict encourages the cultivation of silence. The brothers shouldn't be chatting idly, but rather turning their minds to work and to God.
What if I need something?
In case of need, of course you may speak to them. But for ordinary tasks and objects, we've developed our own gestures. You don't need to learn them, though.
I mean, you're
As a
talking a lot
guest,
right now.
You won't need access to such things. Let's continue the tour. Please, follow me. This is our monastery library and scriptorium. Brother Crispin, our librarian, does a splendid job. Our collection may not be the largest, but it's exceptionally colorful.
Okay.
What's your scriptorium working on?
Brother Yaroslav is working day and night translating some Italian book. He's the most gifted translator I've ever met. But every gift comes with its dark side.
What do you mean?
Well, he's a bit of a free thinker.
Ah, I see.
How does that show?
He asks senior brothers about matters a devout brother ought not to ponder, and such things have no place in our monastery.
Can I borrow any books here?
Yes, but please try not to take them out of the library. We already have
Cool.
trouble with brothers not returning them. I think I myself
Really?
might have a forgotten volume or two in my cell.
Uh-oh.
Can I help with that?
That's up to Brother Crispin. But it's true he's overburdened and sorely short of time. Try asking him.
All right, I'll check with him. If Albig doesn't need me urgently.
That would be kind of you. So, let's move on. This is the chapter hall. Here, Abbot Jan receives important visitors and pilgrims.
You mean like when Sigismund came?
Of course. That was the most important visit, and duty of recent years.
And what was his visit like?
We barely noticed His Majesty. He had his own wing for himself and his retinue. We're now returning it to a more appropriate state for the monastery's needs. Until then, it remains closed.
Have you had any other such visitors recently?
When Sigismund left, his court physician, Master Zacharias, remained.
And what does he do here?
He's assisting Brother Benedict in the infirmary, and also teaching him new things. So,
Very
why
cool.
exactly has your master come?
He wants a favor from the abbot. I can't say. No
I'd
idea.
like to know that too. But that's far above my station.
I understand. Sometimes it's best not to know.
Greetings to
just
you.
to act. Let's
There you
continue
go.
the tour. Please.
I like that he's not asking
follow
too
me.
many questions there.
Next, we'll visit the beating heart of our monastery. Please ignore the ongoing work.
I'll do my best. Oh, wow.
Welcome
yes.
to
Oh,
the Church of the Assumption
One
of the
second.
Virgin Mary. It's the pride of our monastery and the dominant landmark of the region.
What's with the hole in the floor?
Yes, that's one of the hazards of ongoing repairs. But that's not something a guest need concern himself with.
I understand. I won't poke around.
Thank you.
I've been staring at it from Kuttenberg. I'm glad to finally get to see inside.
And soon, it won't be the only spiritual beacon in the region.
What do you mean?
The Church of St. Barbara, being built outside Kuttenberg, belongs to a different parish. And so the spiritual oversight of Kuttenberg will be split between our two churches, as decided by the Papal
yeah, I may have
Legate.
had something to do
You
with that.
sent for a papal envoy?
No one else could justly resolve the dispute, but a representative of the Holy See. And while his methods were unusual,
Yeah,
he was a splendid diplomat. Let's continue the tour.
yeah, had nothing
There's
to
not
do with
much
that.
left now.
But yes, I did complete the whole campaign, the whole main story. I did not complete the previous DLC, but that's one that I heard is kind of better to play as you're completing the game, whereas this one, you're completely fine to play after completing the game. Might even be encouraged to. Oh my god, all these monks. Everybody, get out of the way.
my friend.
Did you notice the cemetery by the monastery when you arrived?
Hard not to. It's enormous.
Yes. For a long time now, people have traveled even from far and wide to bury their loved ones here.
Why here of all places?
Over a century ago, Abbot Heidenreich went on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land and brought back soil from Christ's tomb. Since then, people have come here in great numbers. After the plague and the wars of recent years, their numbers have only grown.
Hi-yo.
We recently built the ossuary to have a place to lay the dead. These cells are reserved for brothers who hold an official position in the monastery.
Okay. Where does that gate lead?
And which cell is yours?
If you come through the garden gate, it's the first cell on the right. But I spend most of the day making rounds around the monastery, or assisting the abbot, who has his office above us.
Okay.
Where does that gate lead?
To the garden surrounding the monastery. If you ever crave solitude and natural beauty within the monastery walls, do not hesitate to visit.
Shall we
Okay.
move on?
Please, this way. Next, I'll show you the abbot's chapel.
Won't the abbot mind?
Apparently not. The Right
Oh.
Reverend instructed me to give you as thorough a tour of the monastery as possible, including
Oh, hey,
the
there he
chapel.
is.
He said
Careful.
ignorance mustn't hinder your ability to assist your master.
Excuse us, sir. Excuse me. Yeah, I wasn't in here earlier.
The last part of our tour. This chapel is where the abbot himself prays. The painting above the altar shows Archangel Michael weighing souls on a scale. We see sinners cast to hellish beasts and pious souls rising to the gates of heaven.
But if I buy indulgences, I can avoid hell, right?
For lesser sins, yes. Remember, indulgences only lighten your soul and shorten your time in purgatory. But no matter how much you give to the church, indulgences won't save you from mortal sin. I'll now take you to Master Albic in the infirmary. Please follow me.
Okay. Real quick, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please remember to hit that follow button over here on Twitch. It certainly means a lot. And if you want, you can make your way on over to the YouTube channel where I upload everything that you see on the stream. I've been uploading stuff pretty much every other day for the last year or so. Certainly support all the support I've been getting over there. So if, you can hit like and subscribe on anything you watch. But let's continue on our little stroll here. Oh no, my sound.
And here's the infirmary.
Is my
where
headset
you'll
dead?
find Master Albic. Anything else you'd like to ask?
Oh no, okay. What, should I see anything else?
Are there any other interesting places you haven't shown me?
What exactly are you helping Master Albic with?
I'm guarding him, help him however I can.
Mostly I make sure Albic has everything he needs.
Then I'm sure you'd enjoy meeting Brother Crispin in the library. He has books that might prove useful to you both.
Okay.
I'd say I know everything I need. I'll go and check what Master Albic needs.
Good luck. And God be with you.
And with you.
I'll have to charge my headset after this stream. I didn't realize how low the battery was getting. Pretty low, I guess. Okie dokie. What do I... Let's check in with the steward here. Oh, guess I can't wash off.
Blessings to you.
Nope, you're not the steward. You're the steward.
Greetings. What do you want?
What can you tell me?
You're Zdeněk, right? They say you're the steward here. I need to find out something about Blažena.
She's lying in the infirmary. What's it to you?
She's in a bad way. Master Albic is treating her, but to work out what's wrong, I need to know what she's been doing lately.
Oh, I see. That's different. What do you want to know then?
Sorry, I'm just tweaking the volume now for myself. Okay.
What sort of work does Blažena usually do?
All sorts. She's a maid, so she does whatever needs doing.
Did she ever go into the monastery?
What would she do there? Women aren't allowed in. But she still manages to get where she's not allowed.
What do you mean by that?
It'll sound terrible with her being sick now.
Whatever it is, out with it.
I think she's been stealing.
Uh-oh.
Lately, food's been going missing from the pantry, and she and I are the only ones with a key. I was just about to throw her out, but then she fell ill.
Interesting. And where does she sleep?
Where does Blažena sleep? I'd like to take a look at her room.
What for? How do I know you won't nick something?
Excuse me? I can bring Master Albic here if you like, but he's got better things to do. Like saving Blažena and the others.
All right, no need to shout. Blažena sleeps in the house across from the church, like most of the help. When you enter, go through the door on the right, then up the stairs. Her bed and chest are by the window.
I'll take a look there if that's all right. Who was Blažena closest with here?
She shared a room with Valerie. I had to separate them more than once so they'd stop chatting and get to work.
And how do I recognise Valerie?
Easy. She's the only blonde among the maids.
Okay. And where can
do
I find her?
Valerie?
That's her, standing over there. But listen, don't tell her what I suspect. She might take it the wrong way.
Where did you say I'd find?
That's her,
Okay.
Thanks.
There she is. So that's Valerie, the housemaid.
Greetings. Do you need
Greetings.
something?
What can you tell
I
me
need to
about?
find something out about Blažena. And they say you know her better than anyone.
Well, we share a room, but we're not that close, really. Why?
I'm helping the physician treating her.
God,
And
look how
anything
dirty I
find out
am.
could help. I spoke to the steward, but he wasn't very helpful.
Zdeněk? I don't know. I doubt I'll tell you anything.
Was it
he
me,
hasn't
or does
already.
like it feel like the sharpness on this is increased or something?
What is it? Why are you suddenly on edge?
When Blažena fell ill, I was there. I sleep right next to her. What if I caught it too?
Don't pretend. You were calm until I said your steward sent me.
Shh! Quiet!
What is it?
I'll tell you something, but not in front of him. If he heard, he'd skin me alive.
Okay. I'll protect you. Oh man, we're not wearing. Speak to the abbot. I'll protect you. So what should I do? You know what? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch Tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Why owe you?
As long as I'm here, he won't touch you. You've got nothing to fear.
That's just it. You're not here forever. One day you'll leave, and then what'll happen to me?
I don't think Zdeněk will forget about me so easily.
All right then.
Nice.
What did Zdeněk tell you about Blažena?
Well, he said he suspects that Blažena's been stealing.
That scoundrel. I knew he'd try feeding you lies.
Okay. How do you know he was lying? Why would he make it up? Where did Blažena go
How
around?
can you be so sure Zdeněk lied to me?
Because I caught him red-handed. I saw him going through Blažena's things. Her chest.
You think he was looking for something?
Maybe. I saw him take something out of her chest.
Okay. Do you know what it
Do you know
was?
exactly what he took?
No. It was already getting dark, and the bastard's quick with his hands. But it must have been something small. Right after that, he slipped out and went down into the cellar outside.
Okay.
Do you know where Zdeněk sleeps? Maybe I should have a look.
We live in the same house. Me and Blažena sleep upstairs. He's got a bed in the kitchen downstairs, just opposite the door.
And what sort of cellar is it?
The entrance is in the yard, under the stairs. There's food down there, but mainly that's where the monastery wine is kept. There are a few rooms down there, and only Zdeněk has a key to some of them.
Sounds like a perfect place to stash stolen goods.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Why would he?
Where did Blažena usually go around the monastery?
All over?
Right, but that doesn't help me. Where did only she go?
Zdeněk gave her the pantry key, so she was the only one who had access to it.
And where is that pantry?
That same cellar I already told you about. The one I saw Zdeněk run
okay.
into.
But why would Zdeněk lie about Blažena stealing?
I don't know what went on between them, but lately he's been giving her a hard time. I think he wants to get rid of her.
Now? When poor Blažena's ill?
That's just grist to his mill. The poor lass can't even defend herself, and he wants to take advantage of it.
Gotcha.
Why would the steward want to get rid of an ordinary maid?
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel? Maybe he fancied her and she laughed in his face. Serves him right.
Oh, did he have any
Did
suitors?
Blažena have a sweetheart?
That? I'm not entirely sure.
So someone's been sniffing round her?
I only ever saw her once, chatting cheerfully in the doorway of the monastery with some monk.
Monks aren't supposed to talk to women, right?
And I haven't told anyone but you about it, and you keep it to yourself too. Blažena's got it hard enough as it is.
That'll do for now. I'll take a look in that cellar and see what I can find.
Right, but how is all this supposed to help Blažena get better?
Well, to be honest, I don't know myself. But Master Albic said to find out what I can.
And how is Blažena doing?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't want to frighten you, or give you false hope, either. But at least she's in good hands.
Let's hope she recovers. I miss her high spirits. And her laugh. Without her, it's so horribly quiet here.
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell. Yeah, and apparently I can't wash off at all. Let's open this up. My goodness, it's dark as hell in here. What do we got in here? They were upstairs. Where's this lead to? Okay.
Aye, so I've heard.
What's the matter with her?
She had a terrible fever. The poor thing couldn't even get out of bed. There's no talking to her either. She just kept babbling incoherently.
Okay.
I know. When the young novice Benedict came to see her, he turned white as a sheet.
Valerie, you just spreading stuff.
Nothing. He just
Take
rushed
that.
her to the infirmary.
Oh, unlocked. Okay, nothing crazy there.
That's a
Nothing
lot of
cra-
coin. Suspiciously much for a common maid.
It's true. That's true. And we'll take it all. Okay, nothing else there. So then his bed is over here. I mean, that's a tough one to open right now, isn't it? And then is this supposed to be the cellar? Oh, unlocked. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's right. Just seeing that pop up reminded me that I did get a level up here. So let's take a look here. When selling weapons, armor, and clothing, okay. You buy, okay. When you use battle cry, oh, wow, okay, so nothing too crazy there. We'll go there, I guess. And then anything else? I mean, I guess, do I have a... Okay, I do. Hopefully nobody sees me.
Poor Maddie.
Easy.
That's just embarrassing.
Okay, nothing too crazy right there. Is this lady okay?
Is there anything I can help you with, good wife?
Who are you calling good wife? The name's Maddie, and no, only a Sawbones can help me. Or the Reaper, maybe.
Then it's your lucky day. Because I'm a bit of both. Tell me what's bothering you, Maddie.
Well, it hurts like hell. Here, below my belly. It feels like a couple of hounds fighting over a piece of bacon. And the Holy Brother over there won't help. Says it's a woman's issue. Only I'm regular as a Vesper's bell. This is something else.
That's a vivid description.
Well, how long has this been happening? What were you doing before it started? I don't...
How long has it been hurting?
Well, it started the day before yesterday, and it's only gotten worse since then. And I've tried everything. Calamus, yarrow. I even prayed to Saint Benedict and rubbed garlic on my stomach. I even tried hanging from a ladder upside down so it could
Oh my
pass
goodness.
through me. All for nothing. And I almost bashed my head getting down.
What were you doing
What were
when
you
it started?
doing before it started hurting?
Working like a dog I was. Who said I wasn't? Zdeněk?
No, nobody said
All
anything.
right, so I sat down on the stairs, just for a little while. My legs were killing me. Besides, those stairs were bloody hard. And ice cold too. It's a wonder I didn't freeze in place.
All right, enough. I get it. All right. I'll try to help you somehow.
Well, let's shoot for the moon.
If you sat on cold steps for a while, you might have caught cold from below.
Whatever it is, I just want it to stop hurting. Sakura. Let them rinse me out with holy water for all I care. Or at least tie a knot in my guts, or I swear they are gonna come spilling out.
Maybe this medicine will help. I'll try to get you some medicine.
Well, I have this.
I mean, a digestive potion? There you go.
Here. If it's as strong as it smells, you'll be back in fine fettle in no time.
Are you sure about this?
No.
This looks like the stuff I had to gurgle that one time when I ate too much bacon. But, alright then. I'll hand it over before I give birth over here. What the... Holy Mary, did you hear that too? It's coming from my belly. That swill must be coming back up. What did you do to me? Now I need a bucket for each end. If this is relief, I prefer the pain.
Maybe. Best of luck. Another little thing over here. Nothing I can do there. Open up.
Good to see you.
And you too. Ah, there's the cellar.
What happened? Those pigs groped me with those filthy hands of theirs. Who do they think they are? It made me sick.
Is this, am I allowed down here? Okay. Inspect the floor.
Pretty wet in here.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Inspect the barrels. Oh, interesting seal on
These
those.
must be barrels from Lorca.
That one doesn't have a seal on it. Well, I guess a couple of them don't. Don't mind me. Here we go. Oh, we'll take that and that.
Now this is where the water on the floor is coming from.
Oh, looks like maybe two people were using it. Oh, shit.
Why is there wine spilled everywhere? Wine in a tub? But it looks watered down to me. Could Zdeněk have poured water into it? Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdeněk's watering down the monastery wine. If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out.
Why would he be watering it down? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Just got some nice lockpicks here. I'll be honest, I do feel a little bad for this woman.
All right.
It definitely didn't help her out. I thought the digestive one would help. I was wrong. So what now? I mean, it's only showing me the option to talk to him. How many of these savior schnapshes do we got? Let's have these dried apples. Oh, well, we did too much. Seemed like I had a weak camo. I had digestive. See, like I thought I'd give like a chamomile, but guess not. Save the game.
I know you're watering down the monastery wine.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act like you didn't hear. You know exactly what I meant.
You feeling all right? Maybe you should lie down.
I saw your cellar,
What? But no one's allowed down there.
and I know exactly why. Now we're gonna have a little chat.
All right. But not here. Come with me, if anyone heard you.
Where are we going? You know what? No, I'm not going
I'm
anywhere.
not going anywhere with you. We're talking here and now.
Oh, come on.
No, come on.
Shh, not so loud.
But you don't want anyone to hear? Then talk.
All right. I
Damn,
won't
we're
say
good.
another word. Just stop shouting. So what the hell do you want from me? Coin?
Why did you lie about that? What did you take from...
What
Yeah.
did you take from Blažena's chest?
Take? Me?
Don't deny it. They saw you rummaging through her things.
What's Blazina got to do with all this anyway? Did that bitch tell you something?
Don't speak about her like that. You hear me? The poor girl might die. And anyway, why would she tell me anything?
Because she figured it out too. One time I forgot to lock the cellar door behind me and she caught me at it.
So that's why you lied about her. So no one would believe her if she gave you away. You're a right bastard. You know that.
Go to hell.
So what did you take from her chest then?
I found a key in her chest.
What key? What's it for?
It's for the monastery cellar.
You mean your cellar?
No, it's the key to the cellar under the monastery.
But how would Blažena get something like that? Women aren't even allowed in the monastery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Christ. And that's all you know?
That's it, I swear.
Then give me the key.
I don't have it on me.
So where is it?
It's hidden, where I keep the silver from the watered wine. I figured you'd want something in return for keeping quiet.
I just want the key.
That's exactly what I thought.
All right, come with me.
Good day.
This is relief. I
Greetings to you
prefer the
two.
pain.
Don't worry, once it's all out of your system, Maddie, you'll feel great. You know, just it's got to come out both ends first. Either that or she has a hernia. One or the other. If you try anything, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm ready for it. The hell? Man, is it a bright sky. They definitely gave us a long walk here, but man, look at all these, quite the vineyard right there. And they even got more over there. There we go. Everybody be ready.
Come
Be on your
closer. I don't want to shout here.
So where's the key?
Damn it. If you'd only wanted the bloody key, but that's not enough for you.
What the hell are you on about?
You wanted my silver too. I know your kind. Never satisfied. No matter how much they're given, it's never enough to shut them up. You left me no choice.
Oh, shit. Think carefully. Keep your silver. Wow, I'm surprised.
Think carefully whether all that silver is really worth it.
You think?
Even without my armor, I'd deal with you easy.
I'd like to see that.
Damn it.
To hell with you!
Oh, gotta let the stamina come back a bit.
You fight like an old hag! Bastard!
Oh.
You won't get me!
You sure about that, bitch? You fucking dweeb.
All right, enough. I clearly misjudged you.
I'd say
You
so.
fucking loser. Give me
First
your
of all,
axe.
give me your axe.
All right. Here.
That's the way.
Anything else?
Now give me
Yeah.
the key.
Here.
Give me your pants,
Clear
too.
off.
Fucking bitch. What do you got in here? Damn dweeb. I'm gonna get your butt kicked out of here. Okay, let's get up. Oh, I thought it was a cellar. Oh, excuse me. Let's get up here real quick. And what do we got here? Another lock. Open sesame. Let's see if we can take those. Okay, let's get down here and put that away. Let's open our inventory real quick. Take a health potion. So I'm looking for... This should do. Is there a spot for us to rinse off? Now that we had to deal with that loser. That moron. That imbecile. Jesus. Damn, bird was like right in my ear. Let's see what's down here. I see some stuff that looks like it could be oh, that one certainly, right? Hell yeah. Much better. So my guess is that's where they were probably training. And where would this dude's purse be? Man, I don't know. You would think it'd be near like the edge here for it to have gotten stuck on something. Ah, what's up here? We're just a roaming about. Right, guys? See what kind of shenanigans we can't find. Oh, we got a little hidden spot here. Oh, we can open that then. Might as well. Might as well. And then we'll make our way back up. don't know if we could have opened those from the outside, but open them from the inside, why not? And then there was some stuff over here. This right here. There we go. Nailed it. Oh, we'll take some groschen. Put that away. Get back down here. Trying to see if there may be like drag barks. He said caught on the shrubbery.
So what's this
maybe
Marienburg of ours like?
It's the biggest castle in the world. Made from red bricks you can see from miles away. There's 2 lines of defense.
That's just dandelions.
All the buildings in Guttenberg. With a great big cross above it all.
That sounds beautiful.
Aye, it's the finest
Aha!
castle I've ever seen. And I've been to a few.
That looks like
The
Slavic
Poles are
stuff.
trying to take this marble
I
from
shall
us.
return it to it.
I'm so good with that. Okay, let's take a look at the map again. Stairs to cellar. And this is speak to the librarian. Okay. Okay, speak to the librarian, but I think we might try to connect with what's his name first. Let's see what we got through here. Oh, and upstairs. What is upstairs? Oh, okay, we got some beds here. Oof. We'll check one. We'll check one of them real quick. Okay, okay. Check another one real quick. There we go. And we are just leveling up the lockpicking here. We're not stealing anything, we're just opening stuff, unless there's something worth us stealing. Oh yeah, look at that thievery skill, baby. Nailed it. It's funny, so playing a game on mouse and key, I can't do it. I'm terrible. Opening up these locks on controller, impossible. Opening up the locks on mouse and key, easy peasy. Oh, Lord's overcoat? What else do we got around here? Okay, let's take a quick look. You guys know me. I love me. Oh, but that's right. It's the Lord's overcloak, though. That looks... I ain't gonna fib ya. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Maybe I do rock this. Undaunted. What was that perk? You look like a mythical hero of old, so your armor counts 15 higher to make it easier to perform heroic feats. And oh, what? Just because I put this on? Are you for real? Nice. Oh shit. Oh. Got ourselves the kitchen here. Do I have anything I could? Nope. Close tutorial. I don't need that.
Oh, another cistern. And I still don't know where that water is coming from. Here in the middle of the monastery.
Hey there, bud. I'll talk to you in a moment. Where's this door lead to? Wow. Oh, let's see. What else do we got around here?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes. Oh, shit. I feel like we're...
Glory be to the Father.
Okay, okay. I don't want to interrupt that. I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. How do I... Don't mind me. Trying to get out of here. No. Okay. Can I get up there? Can I intrude on what's ever up here? Oh no, Dinkelberg. It looked like such a good place for me to intrude. What else do we got over here? Anything in here? And then that's probably to the outside world. I am no longer allowed out there. Let's get in here then real quick.
About that purse of yours.
I got it.
Did you find it?
Yes, sir.
I did. It was lying by the path next to that big bush, just like you said.
Really? Let's see.
Here you are.
That's the one. Thanks, Henry. Here, this for you, for your help. Without that purse, I'd be a beggar. Not
Nice.
much of a reward, I know. You'll probably earn more working with Master Albic.
Oh.
You know what? I'll teach you a trick I picked up recently. Might come in handy one day.
A trick, eh? Go on then.
When a bigger bloke comes charging at you, move quickly to the side and stick out your elbow. Aim just under the ribs. It's a tender spot. If you land it, he'll fold like a sack, wheezing like an old nag.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
Oh, that was for unarmored. Is there any chance I can be like, hey man.
Albic, what is it?
Okay, no. Okay, so it looks like our last thing is whatever E is. So let's figure out our way on over to there. And we... Okay, here we go. Are they hiding anything back here? What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That doesn't look very good. Fun fact, guys, they were in fact hiding something back there. Love it when games do that.
Red bricks you can see from miles away.
Let me do this. Wait, oh, hey. What's up here? We're just exploring the whole area.
It's the finest castle I've ever seen, and I've been to a few. And the Poles are trying to take this marvel from us. Aye, but let them try.
Oh, this is his
God's on our
chambers.
side.
Yeah, well, I'll be going now. Farewell. Farewell, friend.
Don't mind me. Not stealing anything. Man, how bad is it, do you think, to be stealing from monks? Am I right? This is the kind of stuff that, you know, really sends you down under, right? Oh shit, there was something else. What do we got in here? Strip dye. What do we got in here? What are these ones? Sure. Soap, actually?
Not this again.
Didn't think you would just hear that. He heard something but saw nothing, so hopefully we're okay. Not gonna lie, I really thought we'd be okay. But I guess maybe because we were standing? There's... where? There he is.
Kitty.
Transfer to inventory. Are you who I'm looking for? Yes.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes, Jesus Christ be praised. Oh, how long are they going to be searching for me? Read. So, like, I don't know if those ones are ones that I can learn from. Oh, open. Or maybe they are. And where's this door go to? Out there, okay. Now I want to go back up here. I guess they are semi-looking for me at the moment. That what that symbol means? I forget. So if we take that off, to like put that one on, maybe we'll be a little harder to notice. Actually, now that I took that off, I do just have a quick... Is that... Okay, so we do still have that.
Your brother Crispin, right? I'm here about Yaroslav. I heard he works here as a translator.
Ah, yes. Poor Yaroslav.
I pray
Brother,
daily for his
what
recovery.
is that hair?
God has blessed him with an extraordinary talent and a sharp mind. It would be a terrible loss if... But no, such thoughts help no one. And who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm helping Master Albic in the infirmary.
Very well. What do you want to know about Yaroslav?
Where does he sleep? What is he doing here? Where did he work? Who knew him best?
What exactly was Yaroslav doing here?
He's working on a translation of a book that came to us all the way from Genoa. While he was well, he spoke of nothing else. He knows Latin, Italian, and French. And thanks to his work, we have several valuable translated volumes in the library.
What book was he translating?
It's called The Decameron.
What's that about?
And what's the Decameron about?
I've not read it myself. I'm not as well versed in Italian as Yaroslav. I was waiting for him to finish the translation, but he spoke of it as a groundbreaking work of indescribable value. He even believed it might one day uplift the Christian people beyond their worldly suffering. He was so excited he barely ate or slept, just kept working. I thought it best to let him focus solely on the translation and assigned his other duties to others.
Okay, and where did he work?
Where did Yaroslav work?
Here in the scriptorium, of course. You'll find his usual place right by the entrance. But be careful, he's got something unfinished there. He's spent so much time on it that it must be nearly done by now. It'd be a shame to ruin it just before completion.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Okay, who knew him best?
Who knew Yaroslav best?
Most likely, Brother Celestine. He helps with copying books too, though he doesn't have nearly the same talent.
Celestine, you say? I should speak to him.
Okay, and where did...
Could you tell me, please, where he was staying?
He has a cell in the dormitory upstairs. Go up the stairs in front of the scriptorium and turn right. Then it's the 5th cell from the door.
Thanks. I'll take a look.
Okay.
Thanks.
Till we meet again.
Yeah, appreciate the assistance there. Let's see here. Aha!
It's almost empty. What was Yaroslav working on all those days?
It's a good question. That's a good question. Interesting spot here. I wasn't sure if that was a bed. So I think I gotta go upstairs for that. In here? Nope, not this one. But... we'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, gotta open this one up. What are you hiding from me? I'll find it. There we go.
Those are the cellars. What did he need those for?
Very hard. What are you hiding? Oh, hello there, sir. What's going on in that one? Open them all up. You guys hiding anything? So are they all like this except for that one that's very hard to open? Isn't that suspicious? Okay, we'll do another. Now this one's very hard.
Let's get going.
Are you lying? Back to work. Just trying to get the area. Nailed it. Okay, interesting. Nothing there for me. That door's blocked. Interesting. Why are you guys blocking doors all of a sudden? Now who's staying over here? Master Thief perked. See what's in a medium one. Nothing really. Okay. So let's just keep looking around. Ah, this is the pooty room. Oh, let's get clear of that. That's gonna be a little stanky area. Oh, what's down here? Oh. Okay. Ah. You know what? Just in case these guys get us in trouble. Okay, so that's where that was. Yep, don't mind me, just snooping around. Minding my own business. Oh, let me read that. I don't even know what the heck that is. Well.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Apologies. Get down these stairs. There we go. What's through this door? Who's in here? Hello? Hello? Oh, I was already in there. Nah. Monk Vincent. Okay. Nothing to talk to him about yet. Oh, we've been in there. Ain't gonna lie, it's still like amazing. Oh, shit. Apologies. Oh, I need that door.
Wait! Don't move! Give up!
I surrender!
What's up?
You're the one Master Albic brought along as his escort. Christ alive. I'll take you to him. I reckon he'll sort you out.
What are you talking about?
I'll cooperate.
Fudge.
Henry?
This. And I guess we'll just go right there. Okay. Oh, there wasn't anything that special over there. We're just gonna have to be careful for a bit, I guess. Which is interesting, because we were close to, like, some of those other people. No. How do we get out of here? Ah, I'd like to talk to him.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sir, can you spare a moment?
Yes? If it's nothing that would disturb the delicate peace here.
I just wanted to ask, what brings you here? Into a situation like this?
My journey to Bohemia originally had a different goal. The Order has interests all throughout Europe, and the Kingdom of Bohemia is no exception. We are seeking support. Capable men and supplies for our eastern border, where tensions with Poland and Lithuania continue unabated. I had plans to deal with certain nobles as well as Sigismund himself. But this situation is an unfortunate complication. Instead of diplomatic negotiations and recruitment, I now oversee order here, so that we can support the abbot and prevent the infection from spreading. Duty is duty, whatever form it may take. The monks seek order and discipline in their faith and work. We seek order and discipline in defending our faith and our lands.
Understood.
What does your order do?
Our order, the Brothers of the German House of St. Mary in Jerusalem, founded directly in the Holy Land, stands as a bulwark against paganism. We spread the Christian faith among nations that have not yet been baptized, and we administer the lands that we have conquered with God's help from the pagan Prussians and in the Baltic region. From our stronghold in Marienburg, we spread the Christian faith, build castles, towns and monasteries, and bring settlers from Germany to populate these lands.
Interesting.
What is the history of your order?
The order was founded in the Holy Land more than 3 centuries ago as a Hospitaller Brotherhood for German pilgrims during the Siege of Acre. Pope Celestine III confirmed us at the time, and thanks to the Golden Bull of Rimini from Emperor Frederick II, we gained the right to conquer the Prussian lands and hold them in fief forever. That was the beginning of our mission, to bring faith in God to the Baltic region and defend the borders of Christianity. And there we built a state stretching from Prussia to Livonia, with God's grace, but also with papal bulls and imperial privileges. But our role was not only military. We founded cities, settled wastelands, and spread order through monasteries. And to this day, we remain guardians of this tradition.
Okay. Where did you get your money?
Where does the order get its money?
Our wealth comes from gifts, especially from generous nobles and rulers who give us land and property for the eternal glory of God. We manage vast estates, from which we obtain grain and taxes from our subjects. Military campaigns bring us new territories and further resources to advance our cause, whether through trade, farming, or serving those in need. Everything serves to strengthen our order and defend our faith.
I'd like to donate. I'll pray for you. I don't want to contribute.
I'd
Sure,
like
man.
to donate to your order.
I'm glad to hear that. God may be on our side, but we are still in need of coin to buy food and supplies for our people.
Here. I hope it helps at
This will
least
put
a
me in
little
good
the
faith
battle
with them,
against the
right?
Pagans.
Thank you. Every bit of help counts. And this way you are supporting not only the order, but all of Christianity against pagan invasions and Polish expansionism.
The situation in Poland?
What's going on in Poland?
Tensions are rising. The Poles and Lithuanians are beginning to unite under the rule of the Jagiellonian dynasty, which is a threat to our position. Although the Lithuanian Grand Duke Vytautas formally accepted baptism, his alliance with Poland threatens Samogitia, which belongs to us. Sigismund promises us support, but his position is weak. That is why we are preparing reinforcements at the borders. However, if diplomatic negotiations fail, we will have to defend our lands with the sword, with God's help.
I know the name Ludolf. How was the order?
How does your order work?
We are divided into knights born into noble families, priests for spiritual administration, and servant brothers for ensuring the smooth running of the entire order. At the head stands the Grand Master, elected by the chapter. Under him, the provincial master for Prussia and Lithuania. Each province has its own governor, each castle its commander. Our order is based on obedience, poverty, and purity. But
Okay.
ambition is also important. Our strongholds, such as Marienburg, are hubs of power and trade. The military structure is strict. From foot soldiers
Shocker.
to heavy cavalry, everyone is subordinate to a single commander. But we are not just warriors, but custodians as well. Our laws apply to everyone, from farmer to bishop.
Your name, sir, Ludolf. It isn't very common, but I think I've heard it before.
Perhaps you have heard of Saint Ludolf. Yes, it is rather by chance that I, his namesake, am now here among the Cistercians. He vehemently defended the church's rightful properties against the Duke of Saxony, who tortured him to death for it. Our order is now in a somewhat similar situation, where we must defend our rightful property against many usurpers. I therefore often pray to my namesake and ask him for help in our affairs.
How about that? Can I
So,
join?
You mentioned you're in need of capable men. Does that mean I could join you if I wanted?
Ha ha! It's not that simple. To join the order, you must fulfill 2 requirements. First of all, you must be from Germany.
Well,
or at least speak German. Can you?
Well, not really.
I understand. And second of all, to join a German order of knights, what do you think the second requirement might be?
I have to be a knight?
That is right. But even if you are not either of those things, you can still join us as a half-brother. Halbbrüder. They are not subject to such strict rules of poverty, cleanliness, or obedience as we are, and they do not have as many privileges.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein
Okay.
Freund.
Well, thank you. I don't know how long I'll be in that trouble state for, but hopefully it passes. Hopefully they forget about me. Hopefully they forget about me. I am good person. It was soap. I took soap, and that's what alerted them, because I was standing when I took the soap. Redonkulous, if you ask me. Oh, I'm going to maybe going over here. Where is this? Oh. Is that what I gotta do? I gotta get into the crypt? Oh, shit. Ah, nothing to wash off there. Anything over here for me to wash? Oh, I can wash off here. Nope. I'm as clean as I'll get.
So I heard. She had a terrible fever. The poor thing couldn't even get out of bed.
How am I supposed to work now?
Oop, let's not make eye contact. Oh boy. Getting a little dangerous here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be walking over that hole. Am I really about to interrupt all this? Don't mind me.
What do you know about Brother Yaroslav? The librarian said you knew him better than anyone.
That's right. We joined the monastery at the same time and just got on somehow.
How does he spend his time?
How does Yaroslav spend his time when he's not in the scriptorium?
Why are you even asking?
Master Alpic put me up to it. He's treating him now. He said it might help if we knew more about Yaroslav.
I see. And how is he? Is the treatment working?
He'll definitely pull through. After all, he's in the care of the royal physician.
Really? Well, that puts me more at ease. What did you want to know?
How does he spend his time? Where did move around the... Yeah, we'll
How
just go
does
through all of them.
Yaroslav spend his time?
Same as all of us. Work, prayer, studying the scriptures, and sleep. Yaroslav is completely immersed in his books. He's currently translating a new one from Italian. It's called the Decameron. He often stays in the scriptorum late into the night because of it.
Are you
Shows
sure
up for
about
morning
that?
prayers with his hands, sometimes even his nose stained with ink.
Are you sure about that?
Really? Crispin told me how hard-working Yaroslav is, but he's barely translated anything from his latest book.
What makes you say that?
Well, simple.
I looked.
The book is still lying in the scriptorium, and when I opened it, it was practically empty.
That's... You must be mistaken.
Why don't you believe me?
I do. I just don't want you going around and slandering Yaroslav left and right.
That's really not my aim. But I think I might be onto something. I just don't yet know what. And if you won't tell me anything, I'll probably have to ask the librarian again.
Wait, don't say anything to Crispin.
Oh? And why not?
Because he simply wouldn't understand. Oh dear. Promise you really won't tell anyone.
Yeah, well, I promise. But you're telling me this in front of everybody in a cathedral where there's a loud echo.
Word of honor. Now talk.
All right. I just hope Yaroslav forgives me. One night, he accidentally woke me. The door to his cell creaks horribly. I already suspected his translation was taking oddly long, so I followed him that night. At first, it looked like he was heading to the scriptorum, but after he went down the stairs, he turned right and went down into the cellars. But when I went in after him, I couldn't see him anymore. I lost him in the dark.
Oh. Where
And
exactly
where
did
exactly
you...
did you lose him? In the cellars?
In the corridor leading to the scriptorum, at the passage to the stairs to the lower level.
Okay. Do you know if he's been...
There's just one more thing I'd like to know. Has Yaroslav spoken to Brother Stephen recently? About confession, maybe?
I don't think so. Yaroslav doesn't neglect prayer or fasting, but he only rarely resorts to confession.
So you mean he sins, but avoids confessing it?
He hardly sees anything as sin. How can I put it? He chose a life of asceticism, but he's not afraid to live. He once said, "Why would God create the world if he didn't want man to discover it?"
Interesting.
And you've no idea where he might have gone?
Not a clue. As far as I know, it's just barrels of wine down there. And empty wine barrels.
Why didn't you want to tell me?
Because I just don't want Yaroslav to get expelled from the monastery.
Just for going to the cellar? That doesn't mean anything.
What if he was meeting someone down there? Someone no one's supposed to see him with.
Like a woman?
Like a woman?
Well, I once saw him standing in the monastery doorway with some wench, and they looked like they were having a grand old chat.
The wench you saw Yaroslav with? Was her name Blazhena? Because she's now in the infirmary with that same illness.
I don't know. I was mainly looking at Yaroslav. I don't even know any of the maids by name.
Interesting.
That's enough for now.
I appreciate the help. Good information there that we learned. We gotta get down lower. Now where's that at? That this? No. But this looks like a nice spot to relax, warm up a bit. Oh, I could sit on those. And what's through this way? Okay. Is this the cellar? Stairs to the cellar. Ah, damn. It
This
certainly
must be
do.
where Yaroslav got lost when Celestine followed him.
Definitely do be dark. This guy was getting into some no good trouble down here. Nighthawk. Holy Lord, somebody could get stabbed by that.
There's wine in the air. Someone must have spilled a cask.
I mean, it definitely looked like it was back there, but so I'll circle back to it. What's through here? I feel like Indiana Jones right now. Oh my, that's a texture that needs some correcting. Well, don't mind me. Well, we'll take some salt. What's through this door? Very easy. You hear that? There's somebody over there. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Someone's walked through the spilled wine.
Quite a bit, too.
The trail continues here.
Unlock and open. Uh-oh.
Hey! How did you get in here? And who are you?
I'm trying to find out more about the 3 sick people in the infirmary. And all the signs led me right here.
Christ's precious passion. May the Lord forgive us.
Forgive you for what? And who even are you?
Wojtek. We were writing a book here. All of us.
What book do you mean? Who wrote the book?
Who helped write your book?
Me, obviously Yaroslav, and Brother Ernest, and also Blazina.
What?
And what was Blazina doing here? She's a maid. She probably can't write. And women aren't allowed in the monastery, are they?
Hard to explain when you don't even know what we were writing here.
Yeah.
Who exactly is Ernest? I don't think I've met him.
One of the older brothers. He's in charge of all the building and repairs in the monastery.
He's not ill, is he?
And do you know if he might have fallen ill, too?
No idea. But now that you mention it, I haven't seen him for a while. And when I think how Yaroslav and Blazina are doing...
I'd best go and check on him myself. Where's his cell?
It's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard.
Okay.
What about the elder confessor, Stephen? Was he never part of this?
He's got nothing to do with it. He doesn't know a thing, unless someone slipped up during confession.
It's possible.
And how are you feeling, anyway? Are you alright?
Yes, at least for now.
No symptoms? Weakness, rash, fever, anything?
Nothing like that, I swear.
If you start feeling bad, report to the infirmary at once. Understood?
Of course.
Okay.
Where did you say Brother Ernest's cell is?
Oh.
It's one of those under the abbot's quarter.
Yep.
What book are you talking about? You don't mean the Decameron?
Oh no. Yaroslav finished that one long ago.
Oh?
What are you on about? The book on his lectern in the scriptorium is almost empty.
When Yaroslav started translating the Decameron, he soon realized what it was really about. He became afraid that if Brother Crispin, or, God forbid, the abbot, found out, they'd forbid him to continue the translation. They might even have the book destroyed. What a loss that would be. So once he'd finished the translation, he hid it down here instead.
Okay. So what's it about? What was you working on down here?
So, what's the Decameron actually about?
That's not such an easy question. And you don't look like someone who came here to talk about literature.
Then at least tell me why Yaroslav was afraid to hand over the book.
Because it represents a new way of thinking. It doesn't focus so much on our Lord, but more on man. On human virtues, vices, good and bad intentions, and all the forms of love.
Really? All of them?
All of them. Mind you, the book pokes fun at the church a little.
And you, as servants of God, were fine with that? It mocks your faith.
I said the church, not God. There's a difference, even if not everyone wants to see it.
Right. So what was Yaroslav working on down here then?
The Decameron left a strong impression on him. He decided to write a book of his own, in the same spirit, to celebrate what is as valuable to man as love, or the spiritual life. He later asked Brother Ernest and me to work on the book together.
Okay.
And what exactly did Yaroslav want to write about?
About humor, wit, laughter. About everything that can make a person laugh.
Why would someone write about that, of all things? I thought books were meant to be about...
Something lofty?
Oh, something like that.
Yaroslav believed that a sense of humor could help a person in hard times just as much as strong faith could.
Interesting. Isn't that blasphemy? I mean, I'll say it.
There's something to that. Who knows how I'd have ended up if I hadn't been able to laugh at myself from time to time.
Just like Yaroslav said, laughter and humor are gifts from our Lord, among the mightiest. But the brothers probably wouldn't see it that way. That's why we met and worked in secret. Sometimes we'd write all night, other times we'd get into heated debates. And sometimes we just tried to outdo each other with witty sayings.
So basically you were sitting down here telling jokes all night?
Among other things, but mostly we were working.
Tell me one of the jokes.
Tell me one of the jokes you came up with.
Now?
Yeah, right now.
All right then. All right. Here's one. Do you know why monks lie down in the meadow among the sheep? Because they're waiting for the good shepherd.
There you go. That's a good one. Tell me another joke.
Tell me another one.
What were the last words of St. Lawrence when Emperor Valerian had him roasted alive on a grate? Turn me over. I'm done on this side.
Honestly, these are pretty good. This will be the last one.
Cooks fish every Friday and calls it fasting. We just call it a test of faith.
Well, that one was a bit dry.
So was Christ when he walked on water.
Bam, there you go.
All
Okay.
right, that's enough.
So yeah, why was
Blazena here at all? I still don't get it.
I didn't get it at first either. Why Yaroslav brought her here. If anyone had found out, the abbot would have thrown us all out. But I soon understood. Humor isn't just for the educated or wealthy, let alone just for men. Laughter belongs to everyone. How could we grasp its breadth with just our limited experience?
So she's funny.
This isn't about any sin. Blazena's just funny.
More than that. Her laughter, sense of humor, her knack for knowing when to make a joke. It's a true gift from God.
Oh, the other girl said she was fun to be around. She had a good laugh.
How long have you been meeting here?
Since the start of summer.
So at least 30 days?
Roughly. I don't remember exactly. Sorry.
I've heard enough. I'll go and check on Ernest now.
Wait. What about me? What?
Yeah, you made me laugh. I ain't gonna tell you.
If you're not feeling well, go to the infirmary. Albic will take care of you. Don't worry.
I meant our book. Please, don't tell the abbot about it. We weren't doing anything wrong, but if he found out, he'd throw us out.
I won't say a word. I'm not promising. Oh.
Why would I tell him? He didn't do anything wrong here.
Thank you. And may God protect you.
Thank you. Take a breath. I ain't taking a breath.
Loads of written parchments. They really must have been meeting here for a long time.
Scholarship increased. Holy Lord. Holy Lord, they've been writing for a while. Brother, who has time to read all this? Ain't no way this is still going. I really don't want to take a breath, so I'm not going to. And real quick, we did get that perk point in scholarship. Let's be a little bit smarter. This will improve. You will improve faster in skills of survival, alchemy, and all experience. Oh, as long as you remain still, your energy and okay. Bandages will have that much more in effect while healing. You will recover faster when sleeping. Take less time to fully heal. If guards want you arrested for your crimes, you can use your scholarship in skill checks to try and interpret the law to your... Oh, right there, baby. Right there. Oh, but that's right. There are other... So much down here, dude. What's through here? So you're telling me they weren't doing anything nefarious?
Well, that's no great loss. We didn't have much anyway.
What is going on down here?
Playing dice at a monastery? Now what would the Lord think?
We're not playing dice. This is a spiritual disputation. We're discussing sacred numbers.
Oh.
Let this man have a short memory and forget what he's seen here.
I can just see the abbot blessing this disputation, and God threw 3 wands and saw that it was good.
The abbot only blessed fasting and above all silence. He fears illness just from anyone coughing in the choir.
Please, brother. The abbot doesn't know about this, and he doesn't have to, does he?
Besides, judging by the looks of you, brother, you seem like you're a playful soul yourself. What do you say? One more round before we, repent?
All right, and what are we playing
I'll
for?
face penance either way, so it might as well be worth it. What's at stake?
Nothing less than a consecrated die.
This one? It doesn't even look square, let alone consecrated.
Not this one. A different one. The real one. The blessed die that lands on 6. Even if you kicked it into hell and the devil swallowed it and pooped it out.
It's now or never. So let's make it now.
Let's do it. I gotta see these. A die that feels hot to the touch in place of one with the devil's head. It's not something... Okay. King's die. Always lands right and can never lose. And what's the lucky one? Smiles upon you, smiles back. Otherwise you'll look suspicious. I have so many die, it's ridiculous. One of the die colored using moderate techniques. I attempt to load it. Okay. Blue die mirroring sadness of the original owner. States I will always roll 3, not 2, especially not 4, but sometimes 6. Okay. Shrinking die, very lightly loaded, can barely... Okay. Strip die, legend has it will help you undress many winches. Strip die again. According to legend, this die belonged to a famous weighted die, mysterious found in the ruin of suspiciously, tends to land on 1. Do we want it to land on 1? I think so. Do this. I mean, 1 is that. What's the Holy Trinity? Die Trinity by rolling 3s. I mean, hey, we do have some other ones. Playing die that brings luck more times than not. Cautious cheater. Not lucky, but don't tell anybody. Yeah, we'll do those 2. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3. Huh? Oh, 4. 5? 6? Is that how... I don't even know how many we can do. Sure.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Well, let me tell you, that's a pretty shitty hand. So let's do that, score and continue. Or do we do... Oh, I think I see a couple ones. Score and continue.
Let it
Hell
be
yeah.
now. I want to play too, you know?
Score and pass. Brother, you ain't playing.
I win. So, where's this famous blessed die of yours?
Where is it? Now that's a good question. They say it lies where the sun doesn't shine, but grapes ripen nonetheless. Where the wood is firm, but hollow. The 4th one on the left.
So, I have to find it myself? What kind of prize is that?
A great one. In the spiritual sense, that is.
In a spiritual sense, you can kiss my arse. Besides, why didn't you pull it out yourselves?
You see, we would have gone and picked it up, if only it wasn't possibly, maybe a little bit, cursed.
It's what?
Not for sure, though. Just possibly. Theoretically.
That's just a harmless rumor. An old monastery myth.
One that says it brings luck to the good-hearted and to the foolish. A lifetime of phlegm and 5 years of embarrassing accidents.
So, nothing too serious.
Well, thanks a lot.
What? Oh, you guys have fun. This guy's supposed to be like your watchman out here, because he did a shitty job. Oh boy. Okay, well, on to the next mission.